got Precious Cargo. Happy Tuesday, guys. I just picked up my veil. I can't believe I'm like at this point where things are really happening. I never imagined getting to this point in my life where I was planning my wedding. Like, never imagined. But here we are, and I just made my appointment for alterations, so that will be basically after my birthday, or on my birthday is actually when I'm coming in to do the alterations, because I already had the day off, so it just made sense to do it that way. But super excited. Hey guys, so it is the 4th of July and I am here at the mall with my fiance. We wanted to come look at some stuff, and I wanted to see if I could find like a little dress either for the bridal shower or for the rehearsal dinner or for something. And I came across this little dress. I'm gonna try it on, and if it fits I will show you guys. If not, then we're not showing it. But it is this super cute little dress that's so bridal, so I want to give it a shot. Okay, so here we have the dress. It fits. It's really cute, but for a bridal shower, I don't know. Definitely not the rehearsal. I technically have a bachelorette dress. This seems like maybe second dress at the reception, but there's something that I want that's a bit more sparkly that I have my eyes on. But this is really pretty. What could I wear this for? What do you guys think? Happy Saturday. It is September. Oh my gosh, September. It is July the 5th. Yesterday was the 4th. Happy 4th. I feel like that day came way too fast and just absolutely flew by. We went to the mall yesterday, and I was thinking about either doing a registry and also checking out some dresses. So I ended up looking at dresses, and I tried on a whole bunch, which you guys will see. I tried on a few of these dresses. I wanted to find something for the bridal shower and then potentially the rehearsal dinner. So I actually got so many dresses to try on. They were all different styles and types, and try to make everything like white or that off-white ivory color. I had a good time like trying it on, except I wish I had someone with me because some of these dresses were so hard to put on, so hard to like zip up by myself. I needed like an extra pair of hands in there, but it is what it is, and I got the footage that I could get. I had a lot of fun trying them on, although I think my fiance, he was with me, but he was waiting outside, and I don't think he had such of a good time as I did, just sitting waiting for me. And then we ran into his, well, he ran into his brother and sister-in-law, and then I had her come in for a couple of minutes to help me out a little bit, so she got to see a few of them. I ended up leaving with just one dress, but there were a few that I tried on, and I said I will order it from online because I had a coupon or a discount that I didn't get in stores, so I decided I would just order them from online. It's about 4 or 5 dresses that I'm going to order online. There's one I really want to try on, but they didn't have it in store. So that one I'm excited to try it on when it comes in. Anywho, so for today, I'm drinking a lemon ginger turmeric tea. Yum. It's actually not that bad. I like to drink it to help with like heartburn and such, so I don't have it every single day, but I will have it often. But today my fiance and I and his mom and stepdad, we are headed to a restaurant that's located near the venue, or actually right near our Airbnb that we're staying at for the wedding. And I really liked the food, so I told my mother-in-law to be that I really liked it, and I think that will be a great option for catering for the rehearsal dinner. So she wants to try it out before we decide anything, so we're gonna go and just check it out, just make sure that it is good and that we all do like it. I have been loving this Dior blush. This is in the color Rosy Glow. The only thing I don't like about it is that, like, the actual product, I don't know if it's old or something, but you can see where it's kind of like, you know, when, like, I don't even know how you describe it, but like it got this layer of like I don't know, a film or something where it doesn't, you can't really get the powdery part of it, and so I have to like scrape the top layer and then use it to get the powder. I don't know why that happens, but other than that, I do really like this blush. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here because I have been chatting for way too long and I have to cut some of this out because I just chat forever. But I'm gonna put on mascara and stuff, put on, I don't know what I'm gonna wear, but wear something comfy, and I'm going to go and meet my fiance and we're gonna head to lunch. Happy Friday guys. It is the end of the work week and I am so glad. Always love when the weekends are here. I just wanted to come on here and show you guys something really sweet that I got today. I got me some flowers from my lovely fiance. He brought it to work and surprised me, and always so sweet. I always appreciate when he does that, and just, it's nice. It's nice to receive flowers at work. For many years. For many years I would just wish that somebody would do that for me. Like, I would see people get it and I'm like, So to actually have it happen is pretty sweet. Happy Saturday guys. I am sitting on the floor because I am going to unbox my new hair dryer. I got it right here in this Ulta bag. But before I unbox it, I just want to tell you guys real quick. This morning I spent the first couple hours meeting with my maid of honor. We went over pretty much like all the wedding things and kind of just like figure out what I have left, things I need to still figure out, what I need to do. And so I still have like a pretty big important part, which is the florist. I do have a florist I already spoke to that I think I'm probably gonna go with, but I also want to just do one more quote elsewhere. And so I just need to like contact one more florist and get an idea. I kind of sat through and just figured out things that I still need to get done, or like who I need to hire to do like the certain things. And so that was really good. We were able just to talk about a lot and just kind of like see what's left. So we did a couple hours of that and it was a very productive morning, so I'm glad that we were able to get together and do that. There's just a lot of things, like a wedding is a lot of work. But yesterday I did stop by at Ulta because I scored an amazing deal on this hair dryer, and so I finally took the plunge and got it. And then I also got a few dresses that came in, looking for a dress for the bridal shower. So I have a set that came in yesterday from Nordstrom, and then I have another pair or another set of outfits coming from Bloomingdale's, which will hopefully be here I think on Tuesday. And then last night I did a bunch of Amazon Prime shopping stuff that I needed like for the wedding as well. I didn't really buy anything fun for myself. I was just more wedding related things since it was the prime day or whatever, prime week, whatever you want to call it. But that's been happening, and so today I am going to meet my fiance after I finish here to do some more wedding things. Anywho, let's go ahead and unbox this because I'm so excited. I hope it's going to be what I expected. I ordered the Supersonic Neural Dyson hair dryer. It's the biggest box I've ever seen for a hair dryer. I currently use the Dry Bar Buttercup hair dryer, but I've always had my eye on the Dyson. I don't know if I actually mentioned it, maybe I have, but I am suffering from like hair loss. I don't know why, but it's been happening for quite some time now. It's been almost, I want to say, over the last several years. It's like I would go through a period where I would get bunch of hair loss, and it would like kind of stop and I wouldn't experience it, and then it would start again. And over the past year, it's just been non-stop. It's just been, I rewash, I freak out. So I wanted to find a hair dryer that was producing the least amount of heat, and based on my research, the Dyson seems to be the one that gives off the least amount of heat. And Dyson has this like technology in it that will kind of help to regulate the heat that's coming out of the dryer. I figured like that's gonna be good for me, especially with going through the hair loss. I want something that's not gonna cause me to lose even more hair. I'm not saying that the other dryer is causing me to lose hair, but I'm just trying to figure out things that I can do to help me not lose as much hair. So I figured trying a hair dryer that's better with the heat will be better for me, because I literally would blow dry my hair every single wash, and I wash my hair every other day. So I'm also taking steps to not blow dry my hair every single wash. I'll try to like do air dry, but I like the look of like blown out hair versus like just natural air dry. But I'm just trying to figure out like ways how I can like prevent less heat to my hair after a blow dry. So the Supersonic Neural is actually on sale. It is actually part of the Nordstrom anniversary sale, and it is $4.99, or at least I think it's part of the Nordstrom sale. It's normally like $500, and so now it's on sale for $400. And I have saved up my Ulta points for like the last 2 years. I have refused to use it. I've saved up points, so I had like pretty much almost $200 in Ulta cash, and then I had an Ulta gift card. So I literally got this hair dryer for like $200, which is still a lot for a hair dryer, but compared to the original price of $500, what a steal. So I did first see it on the Nordstrom anniversary sale, and that's what kind of like intrigued me, and I was like, maybe I should get it. And I'm like, well, let me check Ulta, and Ulta is actually selling it for the same price as Nordstrom is. So I don't know if it's like across the board, or if it's just because Nordstrom had it on the anniversary sale, they're also trying to like promote it so they can get sales. I don't know, but for whatever reason, I'm glad it was, and I was able to get this for like $200, which is insane. I'm super excited. It has an attachment learning. A hall sensor recognizes each attachment as you use it and automatically adjusts to your preferred settings. A time of flight sensor measures the distance between hair and machine, automatically adjusting the air temperature, which is very important. No extreme heat, intelligent heat control, measures air temperature over 40 times a second. Fast drying. The Dyson Hyperdymium motor spins at up to 11,000 RPM. Engineered for balance, the 27 millimeter diameter motor is positioned in the handle for balance. It also has a 2-year warranty. So it's marketed as fast, intelligent drying, no extreme heat. And it comes with several attachments. It comes with a gentle airflow attachment, a styling concentrator for wider and thinner for precise styling, a wide tooth comb to help stretch and lengthen hair, wave curl diffuser, and a flyaway attachment hides shorter hair for a smooth, shiny finish. Here's all the things that it brings. That is quite the box. So on the right here has the big diffuser. This thing is like heavy. It comes in this beautiful case. Wow, that is quite the hair dryer. Wow, I'm expecting it to be like this massive hair dryer, and it's not. That is something else. That is really something else. I am blown away. So we have the wide tooth comb, and then the like definer styling tool, which I usually tend to use these on my attachment. We'll take out that layer. Here is the flyaway tool. This is a nice little keepsake box. And then this is the blow dryer. It is very interesting. You can literally see all like the little motors and such, and the buttons, the motherboard, or whatever you want to call them. I'll have to read what the little buttons are for. I'm assuming this is like for cool shot, this is heat, and this is just fan, I'm assuming. And then the on and off button, and I'm assuming that's a cool shot. You need it. And then this can be pull down so you can clean it out. Cord seems to be long enough, and it feels lightweight enough, and it's not as big and bulky where it's like, you know, taking over your counter, but it feels light enough to, like, you know, do the things. It's such a weird like design, you know, it's so small. I cannot wait to try it. This is something I've been wanting for a long time, and I also would love to have the Dyson Airwrap, the Dyson Airwrap to do like the curls, and so that's the next thing on my my list. So I'm definitely gonna be saving up all my Ulta money as they come through. But those were that is the hair dryer I got, and I have to get going. Anyways, I gotta go.